ZL Entertainment. So let's quickly see if she was a bitch. Because I know one of the girls are really bitchy here and they kind of like steal your thunder, so to speak. I like how he just turns on the ground. That's force power for you.
You have much to do yet. You have gained...
Shut up, faggot. I dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me.
I have dealt with the renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then.
Yes, they're all dead.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough.
Yeah, shut up. Oh, I also know the location of the Mandalorian prisoner's weapon cache.
You do? That is most interesting.
It is hidden within a trapdoor on his ship.
How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts then. I had assumed it had been thoroughly scanned. Apparently not. Still, you have done well in bringing me information that others could not unearth. Go now. You have done... Alright,
I'll be going now. Cool. Usually I like to do that all in one setting. Just be like, hey, I did this, I did this, I did that, I did this. But I wanted to make sure she wasn't bitchy. Alright. I didn't feel like making you guys have to walk through all that with me, so we are going to go over to the second most difficult tomb, which is over here, and this is where I believe the girl is at that tries to steal all the work for herself, but she's not gonna succeed this time. I'm always like nice and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna help you, and then she's like, oh, thanks for the help, you're not gonna get any credit, bitch. And I'm like, well, you're the bitch, and things get out of hand there. Not really, because you can't get out of hand in this game. Can you guys get the fuck out of my way? Tulak Horde. Leave it alone. Okay, mission. Time to earn your keep.
What?
I'm pretty sure this is the one where she's like this. But we'll see. There we go. Take care of these birds. Let's get him a nice health potion, so to speak. There we go. One of the more powerful ones. You can do it. Man, it's taking him a long time. Alrighty then.
What?
You need to heal yourself, mission.
What?
Don't do that again, bitch.
What?
Mission, time to earn your keep again. Come on.
Yes?
Yes, indeed. So I think there's, here we go, loot. 450 creds. Man, we're getting lots of money that we don't need anymore. Because pretty soon we'll come to a place where we can't buy stuff. Another 450. Man.
What?
Room cover, please. I like to make some money off of things I don't really need anymore.
What?
Indeed. It's like points now, basically. It's like how much points you gain throughout playing the game. It's kind of how what it is now. So that is cave-in or something?
Down you go!
There we go. Yeah. Ancient console. Open the door. That took forever. I'm gonna save just in case. Coolio, corpse.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome. Awake
Yeah, this
already,
guy's interesting.
This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
Who are you?
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Miko. Say hello, Miko. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you.
Blast it. What have they been teaching you children in that academy these days? Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Miko here. I already tested him, didn't I, Miko?
I...
Yes, yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
So, what happens if I pass your test?
Then you go free. I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophy. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
Go ahead.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
Go ahead.
Well, then, any last comments before we begin, Mikol?
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you? Risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now,
Indeed.
your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
I do that one.
Correct. He was a fool to let down his guard. You will not make the same mistake, and the Sith as a whole benefit. You see, Mikol, it's not so difficult. Time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you...
Oh, you just let the animals do their work and then you take the stuff. I take the reward and leave them.
Correct! The humans would no doubt just be preyed upon by something else later. Stand up for yourself, I say! We're not Jedi shepherds, after all. Sadly, Mikol, the ingenuity of your fellow student is your loss. This is going to hurt. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
Keep it to myself. What are you talking about, dumbass?
Correct! Let them rip the secret from your cold, dead hands if they are strong enough. Oh, certainly you might
Indeed.
share
That one I
your
actually do agree
selected
with.
Minions, but that, of course, is a completely different story. Well, it's sad to say, but it's that time again, Mikol. Wait, look at that. Poor Mikol has gone and died.
Oh well.
And here I thought he was good for at least one more. With young Mikol dead, I suppose you've gone and passed my little test, haven't you? That indeed would be a first. I think you must have cheated a little, but there's nothing wrong with the Sith cheating a little. I'll keep my word. I'll just give you a tap.
The Sith are basically like the Slytherin from Harry Potter. There we go. That was easy. So I guess she's in the other one. The third hardest one. I mean, I guess some people could consider this one easier than the last one, but I kind of don't. It's about the same, I suppose. I mean, trying to figure out all the right answers and such can be difficult for some people to probably figure out, I'm guessing, but what I do is just go with what I would normally answer and then go with the opposite of that. Except for that one question, I think it was the last one. That was the one where you don't share it with anybody. That's kind of like what I would do. There's a lot of ideas I have that I want to invent, and I would never like detail how I would create those things. Tulak Horde's mask. So this is like this, I believe, but I think it's all the stuff you get here is restricted to the dark side. Did I already get this? I did. Cool. That one I know I got. So that girl is actually in the other one. That is actually slightly more difficult than this one. In fact, it is very difficult. More of an annoying kind of difficulty though, than a hard difficulty. That's nice. Nice blocking box they have there where you can't actually go through that area. Yeah. They just put a whole blocking volume over the whole thing. The Junta Pal. So since she's gonna be in here, we're not gonna be helping her.
Yeah?
What?
Nope, not you.
Yes? How'd you like that?
Bunch of weird goats around these parts. I've heard about mountain goats before, but I never heard of cave goats, or tomb goats even. I love how you can like loot stuff and it doesn't matter. Been playing a bit of some MMO games recently, and I hate MMO games. Like, geez, really? I can't just go and loot something and let something attack me. It's all like, no, you can't do that now. You have been, I don't know. It's annoying as hell. Kayla Nord. No. No. I don't think that is one. The datapad appears to be the journal of the Sith archaeologist by the name of Varen Gal. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the tomb caverns, but the final entry is as follows. Strangely enough, I found traces of Thuringen in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source. It is a volatile and dangerous substance and reacts violently to fire. I'll have to be careful. Ooh. Give item. We're gonna want to give a frag grenade.
How you like that? How'd you like that?
You two stay over here. Oh, there's like, I didn't even notice this whenever I was playing before. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't work.
Let's go.
Come on, get them all.
How'd you like that? You asked for this.
There we go. Oh, the Sith corpse here. Thought it was way down at the end of that one thing. Right, so none of them have any things. But yeah, I never really noticed this. I don't know, it doesn't look like it worked, but that's cool. What's this? Opens that door, I'm guessing? I don't know. Okay, this is taking forever. Uh-huh.
What?
Come along, mission. Cover, please. Eventually I'll be selling all the loot I've got on this place, and then we'll be able to... Not you. And that'll be that. Actually, let's give you one of these. There you go. Is she really not in any of these? Alright, definitely save before this.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human. A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
I was here before once. Do you remember me?
I do. And yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul... It has been so very long.
You are a Junta Paul.
I had a name once. A Junta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
Can you tell me about this
Our
place?
temple, our tomb.
built far from our enemies. We revered power and threw off the teachings of our old masters. We were not the first to fall to the dark side, but we had more power than those before us. It came from elsewhere.
Where did it come from?
Our oldest secret. Only we would know. We lords. Only we would know where our power came from.
Tell me the secret, please.
I cannot, human. It is a secret of so long ago. I no longer remember. You who bristle with the Force. You must find this place. Or have you? Or did you? Or will you? So many images.
I get it. I know where
I
he
see
went
your
to.
heart, human Jedi. I see your power, your pride. You will
It's the last
find
place
the
we
old
go
place,
to.
the dark place, and you will regret it.
What is this
So much
place?
power. It is blinding. I remember so little.
Ah. So you were a Sith Lord from ancient times.
Has it been so long that you used the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost. I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought, so wrong.
Those who you
Our
betrayed?
Jedi masters,
Ah.
those who had taught us
So I was
to use the
thinking.
Force, who warned us against the dark side, yet we embraced it in secret, reveled in its power. We were discovered. Did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came to hunt, to grow, and here we fell.
How did you follow
We
what happened?
hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did?
It's very
We
obvious.
destroyed each other. We desired
Indeed.
the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
I suppose that's the nature of the dark side. Power, but no longevity. Eventually it just consumes itself.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
Sith fled, yes, and they returned.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing. Nothing.
The secret, is it the star map?
I do not remember. A map? Perhaps it is a map, but it has not been buried with me. All I have now is my sword. My sword. I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now. A corpse, as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
I feel sorry for you.
Most of my brethren would desire only to take what power I have left, even if it would destroy them. I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise.